In this Bluenose 2 Rebuilding History segment, we're looking at Deadwood, Part 2. Part 2 of the Deadwood assembly covers pieces 5 and 6, shown here on the ship's plan of the Deadwood. After the first fit, piece 5 is removed to have some adjustments made. These pieces of timber are very heavy and cranes are required to lift them safely. Shipwrights take new measurements and mark them on the piece of the Deadwood. The piece is then planed to meet the new measurements. Now it is hoisted up by the crane and set into place where it is clamped and through bolted to the bottom of the keel. Piece number 6 is lifted into place. A metal rod has been placed through the piece to provide support for lifting. This will be removed later on and the holes plugged. After the first fit, piece number 6 is lifted off and some adjustments are made to the Deadwood assembly. The area where the previous two pieces meet are planed, so piece 6 will fit tightly. Still not satisfied with the fit, piece 6 is lowered back down and more adjustments are made. After the surfaces are planed, they are painted to seal the wood, and then piece number 6 is hoisted up into place. Once it's set into place, minor adjustments are made with a maul to center it, and then the drift is removed. Chains are placed around the entire Deadwood and keel assembly to hold it into place. The chains are tightened by pounding wooden wedges under the chains until satisfactory fit is achieved. Now the drilling starts. First with a larger bit for the countersink holes. That will allow for the washer and nut to be flush with the top piece of the Deadwood. The drilling takes quite a while and requires drill bits of several lengths before they reach the bottom of the keel. Now the depth is close to 6 feet long. 2 or more men is required to push the drill through the hardwood. A countersink hole is drilled up from the bottom of the keel. This will allow the washer and the nut to be tightened flush to the bottom of the keel. A threaded rod is then set into the hole and hammering it through the Deadwood and keel begins. It takes great effort to pound these rods through, as they must be tight to hold the Deadwood assembly together and provide the most strength. Under the keel, a piece of oakum is placed into the countersunk hole first, followed by the washer and then the nut. It is tightened with a ratchet. The top of the rod is treated in the same manner.